Welcome to the Late Night Lounge where the coffee's strong and the laughter's contagious, and sometimes we can have a good time here, man. I'm your host, Malik Shakir, and I'm thrilled to guide you through to today's crazy news as I bring to you in the wonderful world of late night entertainment. Tonight, we got a show that's packed with videos and some surprising analysis and maybe just a few secrets spilled. So grab a seat, get comfy, and let's get this party started. You guys might be aware that there's been a video of Puffy that has surfaced, and it shows him beating this singer named Cassie. But anyone that knows me knows that I'm not the type of guy that just gets outraged at things because everyone else is outraged. And in our community, unfortunately, we have an uncountable amount of violent crimes against women. On this level, and even on a higher level, I've seen it. But the video that surfaced against Cassie, and let me warn you, had some disturbing moments. It's cringeworthy. Let's take a look at the video.
New surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs wearing only a towel, assaulting his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says, as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. The complaint goes on to say he grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her. In the surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag her on the floor back to the hotel room. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone. Combs seems to walk back to the hotel room, then returns and appears to shove her in a corner. Moments later, he can then be seen throwing an object in her direction. According to Ventura's now settled lawsuit, the pair began dating several years after they met in 2005. They parted ways in 2019. Combs' attorney said the decision to settle was in no way an admission of wrongdoing.
Y'all see how crazy that is? Now check this out. Shortly after this video was released, Puffy released a video saying he's sorry. If you're not admitting guilt, what are you sorry for, dude? We all seen the video. You don't have to admit anything. We've seen it. And Puffy, check this out. You're a tough guy now, Mister. You're a goon, dude, right? You're a goon now, right? Let me see you punch 50 Cent. What y'all think gonna happen? You so tough. Punch 50 Cent and let him catch that on video. Better yet, you see this photo behind me back here? Try punching me, dude. Promise you won't last a minute. But let me digress. Think about this. He will not be charged for this. Here's why. It's beyond the statute of limitations, which for a misdemeanor is 1 year, for a felony is 3 years. And this is 2016, this video. So it's 7 years past the misdemeanor, 4 years past the felony. But here's what we must ask ourselves. Here's sort of a bigger view of things. It's been alleged that this video was purchased from the hotel from which it was taken by Puffy, and that it was the only copy. Now, I've worked at the highest level in the federal agency. I worked at the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Northern District of Illinois. If Diddy purchased the only copy of that video, you must ask yourself, who released this copy? If it's a copy. Who? If we assume that we have rogue players in the Justice Department, then can they be trusted to serve justice on those who may have more influence than little old P. Diddy over here. And I take no sides. I'm just giving my analysis. See, Cassie Ventura, that's her real name. She filed a sex trafficking and assault lawsuit against Diddy. And the complaint alleged that she began a professional and personal relationship with the rap mogul when she was 19. She said she was trafficked, raped, and viciously beaten by Combs for over a decade. Why ain't nobody do nothing about it? What's going on, y'all? First is R. Kelly. And then there's other members in our community. And now Diddy. And we ain't doing nothing about this. We just letting it slide because he could do some dance moves and make good music. And furthermore, if we conclude that the Homeland Security sees these tapes, then there is a chain of custody issue here that we must be aware of. And perhaps other videos that were seized and may implicate other people now may be hidden or altogether destroyed, and we may never even hear about it. That should bother everyone. But who am I? I'm just Malik Shakir, and this is the Late Night Lounge. Y'all have a good night, and see you tomorrow.